I did it so raw. I did it with this mic, that Zoom H5.
Damn.
And I had, I think there's like a little mic somewhere, either right there in that crate or somewhere there. But I had one right there in the kick, and I had one hovering because I had that little tripod that broke, hovering above like my snare.
Oh wow.
So dude, it was just 2 mics.
Damn.
Super raw.
That's more than Nas. That's like 50% more improvement than Nas. Nas just he needed one.
Really? Oh. Man, where's the little?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stabbing me.
Keys. That's the way it should start. Podcast and stuff, son. Getting stabbed by the keys. Jknodic, do as you please. When
stabbing
he
the cheeks.
Oh, stabbing the cheeks. He out here sidekick. No Memphis bleak.
Peace.
Peace. That's it.
Peace,
the
brother.
whole
I'm
show.
glad you came through, man. I really am glad you came through, man. That was tight.
What's up, man?
Really cool.
That's what's up. It's cool to see the studio. I seen it on the Instagrams, but I'm like, yo, man, I'm trying to see it in person.
Yeah, this is it, man. This is the spot. It's nothing too crazy. It's just a little,
Yeah.
The spot. I'm glad you came through, man.
Nah, it's good, man. Yo, I told you in before, but yeah, man, I'm happy for you, man. You got the girl, you got the house.
Oh, man, thank you.
Life's good, man. That's what Nas made an album called Life's Good.
Yeah, life's good. There you go.
Life's good, man.
Just trying to stay positive, man, in the hardest times, and just, that energy comes back.
I touch on it. I've only done like 2 podcasts, like since this is the second one since depression. I touch on it. Yo, it can be hard. This was like my depression year, and it can be hard, man. It can be hard to stay positive. I'm in a better place today, though.
It's good, man.
But it can be hard, man. It can be hard. But,
I feel you.
Tell me about this studio, man. Tell me about this studio. Where we at? We see some records.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta fix angle, but I think you can see some records.
Yeah,
you can see a drum kit.
You got some drums. That's originally what started it. I'm originally a drummer, so now I got them back. I hadn't been able to play my drums in a good while, so it feels great. It feels awesome, man. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna break some stuff in a minute, just because it, just start vibing and always pop snares and cymbals yeah, this is old. Just I haven't played in a while, so like it's still good.
But when you get in those mics, though.
Oh man, I know I need to get the mics. I'll get the mics. I'll get the Jknodic Breaks Volume 2. Yeah, I'll get that shit legit going through with the mics and like actually mixing it. I did it so raw. I did it with this mic, that Zoom H5.
Damn.
And I had, I think there's like a little mic somewhere, either right there in that crate or somewhere there. But I had one right there in the kick, and I had one hovering because I had that little tripod that broke, hovering above like my snare.
Oh, wow.
So, dude, it was just 2 mics.
Damn.
Super raw.
That's more than Nas. That's like 50% more improvement than Nas. Nas he needed one.
Really? Oh. Man, where's the little?
Yeah.
Right here, right?
It's right there. Yeah, exactly.
If the cops called on us, man, it's Skin 30.
Skin 30. Skin 30.
10:33.
Skin 30 is mad late, dude.
10:30.
Yeah, Skin 30 is mad late.
Skin 30. It looks like a bad.
What's on the racks? What's on the racks here?
Oh man, it's nothing really. I mean, I got the Focusrite, the Scarlet. I just got it, for the 8 ounce. That's what we were talking about before. But it's not really a rack, but I got a tape deck right on top.
Yeah, man. Cassette life.
Let's go. Dude, that old, cassette gives it an extra little warmth to it. So, make it a little bit. So if I ever want to, I just hit pause and it's recording, man. It's ready to go.
Old school shit. I should have gave you my tape decks.
That'd be tight, man.
Shit. I wonder. I still got some old shit in my garage that I can never get rid of. I should just probably send it your way.
Please do.
What
that box right there? Priority mail. I got a bunch, maybe 100 blank.
Yo,
blue cassette tapes.
Zertronic asked me if you selling that vinyl.
What vinyl?
That maybe not that one because that's Ninjas, but if you have any more.
Oh yeah, I didn't make any more, man. I'm gonna do it. I mean, if there's enough like people interested, I'll do maybe like a small run.
Got you.
But the rhythms, man, that's the one you were hearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got pretty much firsthand to hear that shit. That's I don't think anybody's heard that yet.
Thank you. I've been very blessed, man. I've been very blessed that a lot of people have trusted me with a lot of unrealistic. I was gonna say unrealistic. A lot of unreleased.
Unreleased. Yeah.
Music.
No, you're good, man.
From like you
cool
right
since
now.
Day one and shit.
To the girl I mentioned prior, where I told you I was the first one to hear shit. Like I've been very blessed, dude. To people trust me with their shit. I'm happy they do.
It's all love, man.
Well, what's this? What's this?
You know what that is? That's 3,000, right? That was that little beat I was showing you. The grease one. The word.
It's everybody's. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's next to it? Everybody's favorite.
The SP404, the little stutters. Yeah, I like to throw the delay and some of the wah 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 and shit.
Yo, I only know two people, not who don't do that stutter. I only know two people who don't make old school hip hop who have that. Like one of them is this dude Brainwave.
Oh yeah, Brainwave. He's actually playing the Homeboy Sandman shit that I'm gonna be playing too.
Nice, that's what's up.
That's gonna be tight. Paper Tiger.
Is that Paper? That's the Paper Tiger show.
December 15th.
Okay, I know that.
It's gonna be tight.
And then this girl, TV's, who's based out of Houston, so I don't know much about her, but she was opening for someone I went to go see there, and she had one of those too, and she was making like synth pop, and I was like, yeah, that's amazing.
You can do anything old school hip hop. You can do so much with this. It doesn't even have to be like hip hop. Doesn't even have to be beats. Like a lot of bands will like sample their own little like interludes, like just random sounds, in between songs. Like that's what my band, Assailants, used to do. We would throw like a little a cowabunga from the Turtles, and
cowabunga.
When they all do the end of part one, the cowabunga high five.
Pizza time.
Yeah. My toe. Yeah.
Oh man, I think I played Turtles in Time like last week.
That was Turtles in Time. That was Turtles in Time. That was a good catch.
That was a hard one, man. That was a hard one. I mean, in a good way. No, that was actually difficult. I just mean it was good. It was good at the time. It can be hard for me to play beat 'em ups now, man, because I don't think my mind can take the monotony. But
they're
at the
so
time,
repetitive. But
but at the
dope,
time,
man.
I loved it, dude.
They're
at the
bad.
time, I loved it. But it's really hard playing Streets of Rage or any of that shit right now. I get bored out my mind. That being said, that OST is hard though. Yeah. That OST is hard,
it's
yo.
Bad, though.
Go Straight. That's a ridiculous name because all you do is go straight. But I mean, like that's a hard track.
Go straight.
That's
you can't go back because the level cuts off.
Nah, man. It's kind of like a metaphor for life.
Final Fight.
You got to keep your Final Fight was hard body. Yeah.
Final Fight was dope.
Final Fight was real.
Yeah.
Final Fight, they got Final Fight lives on through Street Fighter because like
Street Fighter.
Guy and
Cody
Hager
and
Cody, they in there, and then other people who Hugo.
The
Poison.
dude in the back, the big old giant looking
Hugo,
dude. He's in the back.
Andres,
That's him,
Hugo,
Andre, yeah.
Hugo's in there. Abigail. A lot of big doofy people.
Yeah, the Subway fucking characters. They're all in the back. They're all just chilling. They look bad though. I'm like, make another Final Fight, and they did, and it bombed. It wasn't really that good.
What system?
I liked it. I think it was Xbox One.
It's tough to sell that. I don't know.
The arcade shit though.
Yeah, arcade games. Fighting games might be the only arcade game that even still exists, yo. And that shit still to this day has like a niche crowd. Like
really,
of all the esports or famous games that people make livings off, let me tell you, that's probably the worst one, like or the lowest tier in terms of like people making a living off. Man, it's like it's not even a fair comparison, but it's like, you know how people think of like football and then they think of baseball and they think of basketball or something, but then there's like hockey too.
Hockey's tight though, man.
You might be that person that likes hockey, but like, all right, check this out. How about NASCAR? You know what I mean?
NASCAR, yeah.
You know, like it just gets rarer and rarer. Like if you in that NASCAR world, you like, yo, this the shit. This shit go hard. Like all these people, you love it and whatever. But you got to be in that NASCAR world, and like fighting games is like that too.
You got to be in that loop.
Yeah, fighting games gotta be that loop. But the other games are more like basketball and shit. Like you can't escape it. I can't escape League of Legends. It's just there. I can't escape Fortnite. It's just there. You know what I mean?
Dude, Skate was hard, man. Not a lot of people played Skate.
Skate.
I love Skate.
Damn, dude.
I can play Skate all day.
Damn.
Not that a Godzilla game, but Skate was tight.
You play Primal Raids, that dinosaur fighting game?
Yeah, I remember.
You play Rampage?
Of course, man. The old Nintendo one, yeah.
Just walking around like beating shit. Were you happy when Rock did that movie?
Dude, that was horrible. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, it was George, Ralph, and Lizzie. That was the original characters. The wolf, the King Kong, the Godzilla.
Did the animal even have a name?
I don't even know. I didn't even want to see it. I never saw it.
I saw it with my mom.
Is it Rampage or Rampage? Is it?
I don't know what. I mean, it's just generic Hollywood rock movie. Like,
did he rock bottom anybody in the movie?
Maybe. He does do that in a movie every now and then. But
that's funny.
I don't know, man. Of late, I feel like the only one that's like good is probably Jumanji.
Jumanji was funny.
Jumanji
was tight. It was pretty funny, man. Jack Black was that chick.
Yeah.
That was like so random.
But I don't know about that Calvin and Hobbes shit, that Need for Speed shit. What is it called? What's Fast and Furious? He made a Fast Furious like side thing. I mean, I don't know.
Faster and Furious, more furious. No, I'm more pissed off now. Fast and pissed.
Hey man, you gotta do that shit for your stuff. Rhythm,
fast and pissed,
grooving, body moving. You know.
I'm always throwing grooving in the titles, man.
Groove. Why you like groove so much?
You just gotta groove.
You gotta groove.
You just, I don't know. That was my thing. I've always said just groove.
Yeah. That's like your Boosh.
That is my Boosh. That is my Boosh. That's like my thing, dude. Like just groove. Like it's just saying don't think about it so much and just feel it and just vibe. Like just fucking groove.
Damn.
You know,
dude. This is like episode 95, I think. Right?
Really?
I think like I was saying, I think you episode 7, dude.
Really?
I think, and like that was the first time. You was the first time I interviewed a person in real life, because the rest of them were all like Skype style shit.
Oh, that was cool, with man. My homies from New York in the backyard.
Yeah. And then I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna do more of this shit, and that's what this podcast became.
That's where,
me. Yeah. You was at the start, son.
That's cool.
Started from the bottom. Now we here. Now you got a house.
Damn, you were at the start too, man. When we first met at those beat battles.
Oh shit! So that's the origins of me even playing live and shit. All of us, for like a lot of us. Yeah,
dude, that was when I was dripping bullets on this shit, remember?
Yeah. But that's why, like, when you say DJ Ninja, it takes me back, because I'm not trying to shit on him or nothing, but I just remember.
Out to DJ Ninja, Ilfudge now. He
didn't like me, Tomas, and Zylo. Lizorazo, because we showed up with our Macs. Cool, that's why. Like,
damn.
He didn't like us macking it up. Like, I remember he walked out of a beat battle once. He played his set and he just walked out. He didn't want to be part of it.
So why?
We breaking the rules of hip hop, I guess, because we had computers and shit. You know, he didn't like that shit. He's a purist, man. He didn't like that shit.
Oh man, I can see that.
I met Cafe. And I met a few other people who.
I met Zerk through this shit, and Pagan Gold.
Zerk and Pagan come from that too. Yo, I forgot, because I ended up knowing them forever that I almost forgot. Yeah, Zerk, Pagan.
Shout out, you know.
There was a few other people. Yo, to both, because they not together no more.
Nah, man.
Sometimes, man.
Everybody's doing their own thing, and it's all good.
You know what hit me hard, man? And Zerk said, there's only 2 episodes I ever deleted. And I won't say the first name, but the second name is Zerk. Because me and him, I guess he was drunk. We did that shit like at 3 a.m. and we was just mad raw. And he just like, dude, I don't know if it's a good look for me. So I was like, I ain't trying to like force nothing bad out there. You know, like. But we took it off. But Zerk told me one thing, and this was like, I don't even say what it was regards to, but I kind of already did. But he told me one thing, like, that kind of just sticks with me as I think of my like friendships and relationships with people right now. And it's not true, but it kind of is. It can feel like it's true, because, you know, we humans and we got feelings and emotions and shit. And Zerk was like, yo, man, you only get one. And he's not talking about YOLO or you only live once. He was talking about in terms of like friends fucking with him, and maybe why he's not close with them no more. And he was like, yo, you only get one, and you cross that one, like that's it. And sometimes I'm like, man, yo, like as I think of a certain like friendship, I'm like, man, did I cross that? You know, did I cross that shit? And I don't know, man. And these are like the self reflections. But I was thinking about that, and I was like, "Fuck, dude!" Like
that was too deep.
Yeah, man. And he told me that like years ago, man. But that shit just came up. Like that shit. I just thought of that shit recently, and I was like, "Fuck, dude." But
damn.
Yeah, no, they cool, man. They cool, and they both like. It's weird. They don't fuck with music, but they kind of do ish. Like Pagan, if you see Pagan's crib, he still got like all this shit like kind of there.
Really?
Yeah, but he just don't have time for it as he he gets more and more into real life. But it's kind of there like your drum kit's there. Like that's the shit he pounds out like when he needs to get some shit.
That's bad. Yeah, it's just that's
Zerk is more like a DJ now, and
he's like a house DJ. That's tight. I've seen that. Yeah,
and he be making the people groove because he be playing the classics. He be making people groove. Yeah, man.
He's always been on that nice vibe, man. He's always had nice beats and nice vibes.
He still makes stuff, but I feel like you got to get it out of him. If you want to hear it, he ain't he's not necessarily trying to like put it out there.
I think if it was like if we were just chilling, I think I could bring that out.
Yeah, no, easy.
We would just vibe together.
Yeah. No, sure. Zerk's the homie, dude. Pagan's the homie. I know they ain't the homies together, but they still the homies for both of them. I met a few other heads at those battles, but I mean, shit, Mark himself, who used to host that shit.
Oh, Mark, Reason?
Yeah.
Lotus Tribe. Yeah. Shout out to Lotus Tribe.
There you go. That was, yeah, man. I don't know. It was important for me getting started, but once I got started, I kind of was like, yo, 5 minutes ain't enough. You know what I mean? And now I want the full live set.
Of course, man. That was the thing. Like,
I
always just wanted to play. Like, I was never the dude to like, I'm going to come and cut your head off. Like, man, I'm not about that. Like, I know that's what it wanted. That's what they wanted, feed it in. Like, I want y'all to like, I just want to play. I just wanted to hear this shit in your sound.
Yeah.
So it was tight, man. And we made good connections. I mean, obviously, we made a fucking cool friendship and shit through it. So it's tight. I don't regret it. I probably won't play it again though.
No, I mean I don't think none of us are.
Yeah, I'm all right, man.
This is like Art of War All Stars or some shit.
Yeah, I'm like, it's all right. I'm good. No disrespect. I just like it's not my thing. So
like, so you out here? She's still doing the music thing. What what is it like still doing that? Like it's been it's been a topic of mine like forever, but I'm in a better place. Mentally, I'm in a better place.
That's good.
San Antonio, like, so you doing this style of music? You in San Antonio? Like, what's it like for you right now?
I'm just kind of doing it. I'm not even like thinking about it yet. I mean, I know I've been told I gotta like move. I gotta like go somewhere else or something.
I remember you was flirting with New York, but now I think that's not a thing no more.
I mean, it's still
maybe future. You never know about the future, but I think right now
right now it's really fresh. I mean, just bought this house, so like maybe like a few years later down the line, maybe rent it if anything, and like do something. But nah, man, this is my pad. So yeah, we're chilling, man. I mean, what I'm figuring honestly is like I'm gonna start releasing all these beats I've been storing in my MPC, my XL, and the SP, like old beats and shit. Even like the first machine ones, maybe like maybe put those out. It's like whatever, but start releasing shit. Like I think that's what I'm gonna start
do it, man, and get on the Spotify's and shit, dude.
I need to do that.
Yeah, man. So I can show you, it's not hard, man.
I need to do that. Yeah,
it's not hard.
I'm always on the Bandcamp, but I need to get on the Spotify or the Apple Music or whatever.
It's just so I mean, if you, I just say Spotify because that's what I have. But if you get on one, you're on all of them. You're not just.
No. Really?
Yeah, it's not. Well, you can go through Spotify exclusively, but I mean, if you just use the normal distributions that people use, you don't like pick one. Well, you can pick it, but essentially, you're on all of them. Is what I'm trying to say. It's not just like, yo, let me go through Spotify. Let me go through. Nah, you go through distributor A, and now you're on all the major stores in America at the very least.
That's cool.
So yeah, man.
And then each.
I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
Do you get anything for like the plays and stuff like that or no?
You get a nice hefty .001. It's hard, but you know what I mean? It's it'll totally make you retire from your job. It'll totally. And that's actually a serious answer. You get it's really like 0.00 whatever the fuck.
Yeah. See, I got something with Cold Busted too with like those streams. Like I actually have some Jknodic shit under their name. So like they're still
Jknodic,
playing Jknodic.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like the tape streams are playing and I got this one track called Chilling with my MPC or whatever. It's called Chilling actually. But it's got Mark, you know, shout out to Cafe Mr. Is. He's like, I'm chilling with my MP, and it was on the XL. And that was part of that thing, the intro that I showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the other half of his little freestyle that he did. So I chopped him up and put him in there, and I get like a small, like, I haven't even met the minimum, which is like $50.
Yeah, shit. These streams take forever, dude.
$30 or something. So.
I think I've been on that shit since 2014 or 16.
Yeah.
I've made like a grand total of maybe $150, you know?
Right. It's like, dude, how?
And it's only because in the last year I started looping my own shit because I was like, why not? You know, like and I don't believe you make enough money if you're only having your computer on a loop. So I don't even loop it like 24/7 or nothing.
Yeah.
But if I'm like doing a process on my computer and I'm like, well, if it's on already, loop it. You know, like if I'm not using Spotify for me, then like, but I need to have it on, then I'll just loop it. And like, cause why not? Why not take the money? Cause in the worst case, figure that money, I can just have it pay itself so I can pay that yearly fee I was telling you so that it's almost, at the very least, it's funding itself to be out there. Yeah. You know, so I don't have to pay for it, you know. So
that's cool. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But, yeah. I mean, unless you the guy and you get that huge fan base, but people fuck with your shit, man. I mean, like the world's changing and shit, so who knows? But like, I seen your Instagram, man. You got some people that fuck with you. Every time you post a video, you get them views.
Cool. Yeah.
So who knows, man? Those streams might, if you have a fan base, those streams might add up.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I see, you know, cats like the Deli, dude. Like,
yeah,
man,
he be putting up numbers,
dope, man. Yeah,
so like,
dope,
I don't know if it's like his living or something, but like I bet you it like helps.
Oh yeah,
like it's probably enough of a dent that it helps.
Check, you know.
Yeah.
And other homeboy, Dr. Dundiff, you know that dude?
Nah.
Oh man, Roman, you know, shout out to him. He's fucking dope, man. He's on Cold Busted. He's put out like several vinyl, man. He's fucking bad. Dr. Dundiff, man, checked him out.
That's what's up, man.
Good. Yeah, that dude. He actually was always a dude since like what was that other one that would like loop for like 6 seconds? Vine? Was it Vine?
Maybe I don't know.
Man, it was like it was a really small one, but like he would put up like perfect loops and they were bad. They were like on the MPC, and like we would be like following each other and like commenting on each other's shit, and then we just got real cool. We put out some tapes together and stuff like that. But he's always been the dude. I'd be like, yo, what about this? Like, how does this work? And he would like tell me, give me the background. Like, yeah, dude, you get a monthly check from this, and like so many plays, you get so much, and I'm like, damn, I need to get there.
Do it, man. I'll show you how to get there. Like when we done, dude. It's
yeah,
not
that'd
that
be
hard,
tight, man. Just so get that like, going.
Pay like $20 or $30 a year, and you're good, bro. That's it.
Oh, just an annual? That's it.
Well, the stuff I'm about, because that way you can do the ones I'm about are like unlimited distribution.
Yeah.
But like I said, if you're gonna be this like pick and choose, then something like CD Baby is better. If you're just gonna do one-offs.
No, man, I'm gonna start putting out some.
So you get on like what I was telling you. At this point, everybody knows what a distro kit is, so yeah, it's just that. I'll show it to you.
That's what Anthony was telling me too, man. From Black Note, you know, homie. I need to chill with him more too. Yeah, he was telling me about that, like CD Baby and DistroKid and all that. But it just kind of like didn't set in my head. Like, nah, I'll do Bandcamp.
You trying to get 90% of the take home? That's why.
I'm just trying. No,
so you know what's funny?
Bandcamp eats a lot of it too, though, man.
That's why I say you trying. No, so I feel like Bandcamp. I don't know what it is in 2019, but back in the day, it was like 90%.
Dude, Bandcamp eats a lot.
Well, with these, they don't actually take a cut. Well, I can't say for all of them. Every company's different. But with like DistroKid, they don't take any cut because they just take their $30.
Oh yeah, what you pay, the fee.
So you actually get 100% of whatever you make.
That's cool.
But you need that fan base so you can get some make. So
That bacon.
Bacon. Man, that bacon, son.
Yeah, that's tight.
Hamon, something.
I'll get there, dude. I'll start putting out more stuff.
Yo, so when the rhythms dropping?
Oh, rhythms. Man, until I stop like hearing mistakes.
Oh, dude, that's never then, dude. Don't say that. Don't say that shit.
Man, I keep hearing mistakes. I mean,
because the artist always hears some shit.
Always, yeah. I'm gonna tweak some more stuff, but it'll probably be by the end of this year, like before the end of this year, like December-ish. Probably November. Yeah, it's already gonna be the end of November. So
yeah, I was like, damn, next December. Week. We doing this?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna do it real quick. At least the digital version, man. I'm gonna put that out. But like, the vinyl, it's gonna take a while.
All right.
I'm gonna get my own first. Hear the test press, see what it sounds like, get the approval. Sounds good, and then do a few. Like we were talking, maybe 50, 60 at the most. I'm not gonna do a lot.
I feel you.
Limited. If you want it, get it. Like, that's it. Like that's it. It's done.
Once it's done, it's done. Don't be like Zerk.
Now I'm gonna move to the next one.
Don't be like Zerk, where you sending me random DMs like, "Yo, he got that for sale," and I'm gonna break his heart. Like, nah.
No, actually, I am gonna put that one out too. Just a small run to maybe 30 records. Like, I'm not gonna do a lot of grooving out the box. Yeah, I'll do that one though, because I want to. I mean, that was something I wanted to do, and I did it for myself. Yeah.
What's still? You've been making music all this years, dude, and I feel like I have my ups and downs with the struggle. What still keeps you making these grooves, dude? I feel like you being outside looking in. It's been like consistent. I feel like.
Oh man, I mean, I'm not really out there like playing the shows as much.
But I mean, like you consistent and you still got the love. You still doing it.
I'm still vibing, man. Yeah. Like if I'm not like posting or whatever, I'm still like, dude, I'm just here vibing. My girl's doing her cooking in inside, and I'll just be out here real quick, and I'll, just start hearing sound, and I always want to do music, so it's just something it's not like I'm forcing it. I just turn it on, and I just start. The mind's already gone, and I'm like, man, I really lost time. So it's just vibing. It's going back to just grooving. It's always been.
I feel like sometimes I run away from that shit, dude. Like. It's just easier not to do it.
Yeah.
But then if I sit myself down, force myself, I do it, then I can have like a good vibe, a good session and all that. And I feel good at the end. But like a lot of times I feel like I'm always coming up with an excuse why not to do it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the only thing. You got to like actually make that time.
Yeah.
Because if you don't, I mean, you're never going to do it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm in that same boat. I work. When I get out, I'm like, I want to, I just want to chill. I just want to relax. But in my mind, I'm like, I want to work. I got to work, man. Like, if I'm not doing it, I'm actually in my head putting something together, like what I'm going to do in the morning before I go to work. So it's like, I'm already making a blueprint, in my head, what I'm going to do.
Damn. That's the true love, when you're always working on the thing, when you're not working on the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I used to be like that with Dalzim and Street Fighter. I used to be at work and I would come up with setups or ideas like, yo, I wonder if this will work. I wonder if this might work. Let me try that. And I just like make like mental notes and I go home and I'll just try that shit.
Flame.
Yeah, man.
That shit was dope, man.
I used to love Dalzim.
I still do. Man. He's bad.
I still do.
He does that little
sometimes. Yeah, he just sometimes it's probably why I got depressed in life, dude. Like that's a tough life playing this Dalzim, dude.
Dalzim, he's slow, but
you're getting a lot of fucked up. It takes takes a lot of effort to be decent with that, dude. Super Turbo, which is the final iteration of Street Fighter 2.
Damn, Super Turbo.
Some of the top tiers. Which one?
Fei Long.
Yeah. That's where he gets. But he got birthed in just Super and Super Street Fighter 2. But some of the two top tiers at the end of that is like Dalzim and Vega or Balrog, depending. The claw, the one with the claw, basically, because depends on Japanese or American what name you get.
That was Vega, yeah.
It's Vega in America, but in Japan, do you know about the name switch or not?
No.
Oh, Street Fighter nerd. Here we go.
What?
So Balrog, boxer.
Yeah.
Right? Balrog in Japan is called Mike. And he's called M. Bison because it means Mike Tyson, but they don't want to get sued, so they flipped it around with 3 characters. So you got M. Bison, But like when we're playing tournament or international, he's just called Dictator. That way it's common ground because he's a dictator. You know?
Dictator.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Bison is or Balrog is boxer because he's a fucking boxer.
Yeah.
And Claw is Vega.
Yeah.
Or Balrog. So he's Balrog, and Bison is boxer, and Vega is really Dictator or M Bison to us. Yeah.
I did not.
That's some Street Fighter knowledge, son. Get it. Yeah. Yeah, man. But like so Claw and Dalzim are probably like the two like top tiers, or I feel like there's a lot of cheap shit in that game. But anyway,
it's bad. It's a bad.
You can learn Claw cheap shit in like less than an hour, 30 minutes. But Dalzim take like a lifetime, man, because you gotta be actually good with that thing.
Yeah,
Vega's just cheap.
Vega be jumping off the wall and catching you doing that.
But in that game, like he has like an easy loop. So if he get like a hard knockdown, he can actually just jump off the wall and do the upside down claw, you know. But it's a cross up. So like, which is like you have to guess. It's a guessing game. So you kind of have to guess which way he's gonna come from, and if you don't, way. And he's usually he ain't jump because you're getting up. So you just have to block. But it's kind of can be a cross up. So it's like you have to guess. And if you don't guess, then the loop continues because he always has time to get charged back up. So he can just keep doing it. And it's funny. It's one of the easiest cheap things. A lot of cheap stuff is like so hard. But I was like, I've never done it. And I was playing in the arcade at some arcade in Austin. And I was like, oh, it's like this. And I just kept doing it to somebody. I was like, and he's like, this is stupid. I was like, I know. It's fucked up. Don't fall down. Don't fall down.
Yeah, don't fall down, man. Damn.
But that whole game is like that for almost every character. Like that one's annoying. But for almost every character, it's like, don't fuck up because you get fucked. You get dizzy with like 2 hits sometimes, depending on the 2 hits. That whole game is like disgusting, dude.
Dude, if you don't block, you don't get
Honda
out of those
can
combos,
do some dirty
man.
shit. All these people, DJ can do some dirty shit. All these people are dirty in that game.
He was bad.
That whole game is dirty. That whole game is dirty, dude. It's a nasty game.
It was a bad game, dude. Street Fighter was a classic.
Yeah, man. Love that shit, dude.
Remember that?
Fuck, man. Fucking
Super Nintendo.
I've been thinking about bringing that back to my life, like some type of fighting games, because I don't make time for games no more, but I feel like I need it. I feel like just some little private time with that shit, like just 30 minutes or something a day or some shit, because I don't know, man. I feel like maybe that's a part of me that's missing.
Games? I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's fun.
But I get addicted, so I make that shit my life.
Oh, man. I mean, those Resident Evil games, you get into that, that's like, you just got to go through them.
I like the lore. I never really liked the gameplay except for 5, even though I know a lot of people hate 5, but I liked playing co-op with people.
Yeah,
that's why
cool.
I liked it.
I liked it.
But I like the lore involving Wesker. Because, again, I come from fighting game land, so Wesker was in, like, Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, he was in that.
And, fuck, man, he's like a beast. And at that point, I was like, yo, why is this guy teleporting and flying and doing all this dumb shit? And it was because of Resident Evil 5. Yeah, because that's where he's like bonds with the virus. Weird. Yeah, he bonds with the virus, and now he's really Neo from the Matrix.
Right, he's the one.
He has the
he's all weird and
the shit. Glasses. Even he has the
trench coat.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you trying a lot right now. Yeah, all that shit. He even does that.
It's fucking dumb.
Yo, that shit's funny.
Did you play the other Resident Evil though? I forgot if it was 8 or 7. I don't even know which one it was.
The newest one is 7, but it's just called Resident Evil, but it's 7. Yeah, RE7.
Is that the first person view?
Yeah.
That one's pretty browdy, man.
Yeah, I
didn't get that far.
It does look pretty good. The only thing I disagree with, and this is a minor dispute, it just it's in like a different subsection, so it almost has nothing to do with the lore of Resident Evil.
No, of course.
In the macro world, it kind of does, but it doesn't.
No,
and I was like, I kind of missed that. But other than that, it's cool though. It's cool.
The remake of Part 2 is pretty.
So
dope.
RE2 is hard.
Yes, that is bad. That's a classic remade, and that is awesome.
That almost never happens, yo. A remake that's amazing.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yo, especially if you play that shit your first time on like Extreme,
the PlayStation
on hardcore,
that one back in the day.
On no. If you play the new one on hardcore though, what they did with Mr. X, like the first time. Once you know the game, it's kind of sad because Mr. X is not really important no more because you kind of know the reads to kind of avoid him. But that first time, like, have you played the remake in detail or some shit like?
I was watching my brother play it every now and then.
If you
but
ever
I never
play
saw
that, if you ever play RE2, if you ever play RE2, yo, play it on hardcore your first time, cause that's it's gonna die a lot and you're gonna hate it. But I mean, like, it feels like the real Resident Evils. Cause if you play it on normal, you actually get infinite saves. They don't do the ribbon thing unless you're on hardcore. Yeah, which is like
ribbon. That's bad.
2019, baby. You know, we gotta make these games easy for folk. You know, so like, but you play it on hardcore and you got like Mr. X coming at you, and he has his own theme music, and it's like it's cool, like an ambient and percussive and heavy. Man. He got some real cool music, and like, cause it's the new shit. He's actually going through like stuff, like he's going through walls and shit, and he's like walking through doors, and he'll follow you if you open that door. Usually you were safe in the old game, but now he'll go through.
He'll go through the door, right?
What's that?
Oh yeah, I was loading up another beat. I just figured.
I like the loading noise.
Yeah,
it's like some Contra bullets.
Right, that is definitely Contra shit. That's actually one of my kits from the Jknodic Groove Kit.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta sample yourself, dude.
So these are actually XL, a whole bunch of beats that I use that I made with on the XL 2000 XL, and then I just got the drums from those programs, and it's like I forgot how many sounds total, like over 60 or 50. Like different kicks, snares, and hi-hats, stuff like that, and yeah.
Can people buy that stuff online somewhere?
It was on my Bandcamp.
Oh man, Bandcamp for life. Let's go, dog. Let's go.
I think I took it off though.
Oh, so they can't even buy it. They can't even get.
Yeah.
You hiding shit from the people, dude. Like, you gotta hit them up personally. Yeah, you gotta shoot them a DM.
You gotta hit me a DM, man. We'll do this shit for real. No, I think it's still on my Bandcamp, unless it's still private. I gotta look at it again.
Dude, come on,
but it was
man.
like a live. I had the raw breaks,
we gotta
which
get
is me playing breaks.
We gotta get you to the Spotify world.
Yeah, I'll get on there.
We can.
Or I wanted to actually just make my own website and just like put shit on
there.
But
both. You just website is cool, but still you need to be on the if you want the fan base and stuff. You know,
you gotta be on there. You gotta be on there. Yeah.
Just because, like, you know, it's where the people are at. That's all I'm saying. You know, that's where the people are at. To make the people come to you.
No, yeah, I know. That's not the right way.
For a listening thing. Like, no, it can be a way, but it's almost like you need to be there already. You know what I mean? I know we don't really talk about people like Louis C.K. no more, but I think I never did it. But I think for one of his specials, I never did it. I'm not even understanding what the fuck am I talking about. Like, I think one of his specials, I think he sold for like $5, and I'm assuming that he sold it from his website. But yeah, like he's kind of there already too when he's doing that. You know what I mean? Looks like, so he has his people, so now he can be like, you know, I'm gonna just distribute them. Or this guy, I'm wearing like Kevin Smith shirt right now. Big Kevin Smith guy.
I saw
this
that.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
I saw that.
The new shit.
I never saw that.
They yeah, it's new because you know why he ain't see it? Because he's taking it on tour personally, his movie. And you know why he can do that? Because he got a fan base.
That's badass.
It's not really. I don't know if he's even gonna do a real normal release where it's in all the theaters. After he leaves the town, when they show it and do a Q&A, then he leaves it in town, but it's only at one theater in that town. So he's not even taking that part seriously. He's just doing this, and then after that, it'll probably be on, even if it's not on Netflix, it'll be on one of the Netflixes, because it's like 800 now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so I mean, but it seems like if you're going to do that alternate go against the grain distribution, you probably need to be there first. That seems to be the pattern, you know? But I don't know.
I saw that came out. I wanted to go check that out too.
I think it might still be playing in this town, but again, it's only one theater, so you probably have to drive to it. But it was funny. It's cool. It's a Jay and Silent Bob movie,
yeah,
as you expect. Bob. But I'm a fanboy of these guys, so I'm always saw that shit.
Mallrats and all
that. Man. Ben Affleck was in it.
Ben Affleck.
He was in it.
Oh, he was in it?
In this one.
He was in that one too?
They I don't know how much of the Kevin Smith lore you know, but they patched their friendship up. So they back.
They patched it.
Yeah. So who knows? Maybe it'd be cool if I get a Kevin Smith movie where Ben Affleck has a real role in it again. That hasn't happened in years. Maybe Dogma's the last time.
Smells like someone shit in their cereal.
Yeah.
He sounds all stupid.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, dude. Never forget.
Phantoms.
Never forget.
He says that in the movie.
Yeah, never forget, dude.
Phantoms, right? That's stupid,
never forget. Never forget. Let me ask you. I feel like I know the answer to this. You like making beats more, or you like playing live more?
I guess I like playing, or actually making beats more.
Like, yeah, I knew that was the answer.
Yeah, I'm just chilling. Like, I'm just vibing. I could like spend all the time working on some shit if I wanted to.
Yeah, yeah.
But playing live is something different. I mean, it's still cool. I like it. I like sharing my ideas with people like that want to hear it. Like, if there's nobody there, then I'm like, fuck it. At least I get to hear it through the sound. Like, but it's all good, man.
What I used to like about your lives is like the ciphers used to always happen, dude. It used to just always happen. That shit was fun, man.
Yeah, that was fun. That is tight, you know. Yeah. I'm glad it does happen. It's just, you know.
There was like a streak, man, like years ago where I was like, yo, I'm gonna start calling this dude King of the Ciphers, yo, because it was just always happening. Like, I couldn't go to a show where a bunch of rappers just wouldn't start like like taking turns on your beats, dude. Like,
hey, it's all good. It's welcome. I mean, whoever.
That's why I gathered all the homies when you played the Boosh session.
Yeah.
Like September, I think it was. That's why I was like, yo, you gotta. We gotta bring it back for this one night. And luckily we had enough rappers, man.
Yeah, man.
I only regret I ain't rap on that because I was still getting used to doing that shit live and shit. But I'm gonna get on next time.
Yeah, I know you've done it a few times.
Yeah.
Like chilling right here. Like
yeah. I'll do it on the side.
Right there, right next to me.
I'm like a Robin right now. I'm trying to get to that Batman state.
That last time was tight though, man. The house, that was bad, you know.
Yeah.
The way they did the track and too hot, can't come down. All
yeah,
man. That was nice.
That was hard, man.
It's going down.
That's what's up, man.
That led me to reach out to Homeboy to do it. So.
That's what's up. That's the Andre, right? Yeah, Andre. Yeah. That was good. I know he had that in him. That was cool. Because of that, so Kra, the guy who owns the house, he's doing an album and he's gonna record it this week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe. Yeah, and because of that, Andre is gonna be on the album too. But I don't think he knew like Andre like did stuff until that night. You know, like
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's crazy how that works.
Yeah, man. Like that's why I love those things. Like I wouldn't mind doing another one, man, but I'm in a place, man. This like, let alone my little mental battles of depression and me getting over the people and shit, but like,
yeah.
And I feel like I ignored reality for a minute, so I feel like, man, I need to take care of some of this real life stuff, money, jobs, things like that, before I like start throwing house parties that are fun, but maybe don't like change my life in a way.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, man.
But I'm sure at some point there'll be another one. There'll be another one at some point, dude.
That'd be cool.
Plus, like Jace is always throwing his own shit.
Oh, really?
Jace, Josh, you know.
Yeah, Josh.
So he's always doing some shit, and he always reaches out every now and then to people. So
that's tight. Yeah,
but it's just a different vibe at the Craw House, you know.
That was cool. That was my first time, so that was tight.
Yeah, man.
I liked it. I mean, I know I had some technical difficulties at first,
it was
but
like
then,
an hour and a half setup.
It was like I know. I was like, damn, that sucked. Like, I was all pissed. Like, I had just got that case too, and then I lost a leg or something too. I was like, man, this sucks, and it wasn't working out. But I'm glad it did. I had a shitload more beats ready to go. Like, I had a lot, but
we had like 3 performers too.
Yeah, that whole setup, like, it just fucked it up. So I was like, man.
Yeah,
I was like,
right. You got on early. You probably could have played for a minute.
Yeah,
but it happens, man. It worked out. Everything worked out
tight.
pretty
good. Was tight.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining. It was cool.
What you see for the future of Jknodic, dude?
Oh man, just more releases. I'm just gonna keep putting out more stuff and start getting they're not going to be instrumentals anymore, you know. Start getting some artists over these and just start doing it.
Yo, we gonna get Groove's vocal edition one of these days.
Yeah, no, definitely, man.
You gonna be mixing the vocals too and all that?
I don't know, maybe so. I mean, I want to make a little booth or something in here, figure it out.
And you start pumping them out. Yeah, well, why not? Why not? Get that toilet reverb, dude. It's a special type of reverb, dude.
That the shower, man. Turn it into a little booth and shit.
You could put the mic where the shower head is. Where the shower.
You just be in there, you get that natural like echo. Like, oh man, you lower that shit. It sounds too loud, man. It sounds too weird. But
yeah, no,
I want to do it.
How's that? That'd be awesome, dude.
I've even done some like really raw vocals with just that H5, that Zoom. Yeah.
That track out there or
no. No. That's in the archives. That's just chilling. That was actually me like just rapping over my own shit. So like,
that's what's up, man. You got to, man. Mad people. I noticed mad artists got archives, man. I've been privileged to hear some of them, but from certain artists, but. Man, I'm always like amazed, and you see how like you see how far they come, but you also see like how talented they are, because some of that stuff they're too scared to put out, you know. You know, but it's just like, man, like
a lot of that stuff was bad though. It's like I'm not gonna put it out. I know it's my own judgment, but
oh yeah, for sure. For me, man, I'm kind of like. I'm in the Frank Zappa lane. I'm in the Steven Wilson lane. Like, especially when I get my life right, where maybe I can put out some more music. I kind of just want it all out. I don't care. I don't care about nothing. Yeah. I don't care about nothing. I'm doing this shit for me. I don't care about nothing, dude. I don't care about nothing no more. I don't even care about performing right now. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, no, well, I mean, got some stuff coming out, but other than that,
yeah, you just plugged the show.
Other than that, I'm not really like trying to.
Yeah, boy, you got talking to the mic.
Doing much. Oh, my bad, dude. I was messing with this.
Nah, you good. Let me see. So I had you answered. I don't even know if I had this because I literally think you were the first interview. But these days I got these things called the life questions, dog. Like you want to do that?
You hit me with one.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah.
That's cool.
But it's cool to do them now because you different person now.
Yeah, of course.
So, and I feel like just like there was a theme that day, there's probably gonna be a theme this day too, and that's fine. That's all good. Because I already know the answer to question 1, but I have to ask it. Who is your best friend?
Who's my best friend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already know that. It's my girl, man. She's my other half.
It's an even dumber question because normally I have to follow up, but like, why?
Why?
Yeah, I know. That's why I say it's a dumb question, but I have to follow up because I'm just trying to get you to expand on that. Basically,
yeah, no, for sure. Because I love her with all my heart. She's my best friend. Do anything for her. Like she's just someone that like actually motivates me to be better and shit too. And I hope to do the same. But she's already like a super hard worker, man. And I'm just trying to make things as easy for her when she gets off, and I'll take the load, And that's why I don't do music as much. Like sometimes, because I'd rather just be chilling with her, and just because, like how I told you, I'll wake up early and the next day and do my ideas after she goes to work, and I'll squeeze it all in an hour.
Which might make you better in a lot of ways,
Yeah.
Tell me, expand on this as someone who I think is maybe coming to the realization that maybe love or a partner is something that I do want. What is it, man? What is that feeling like? Like, I don't know, what does it do to you, man? Because I feel like for me, as someone who maybe was denying that shit, it probably drove me a bit crazy. Like as I didn't maybe want to be honest with myself,
Well, when you accept it, you'll go crazy too, man. So like it's work. It's hard work. You got to just stay positive and just, make sure to always think of the other half. It's not just about you. You always got to do that. You always got to like put them in front of you, like just like, are they good before? Like, I'd rather her eat than me, So it's cool.
Yeah. All right.
It's just, yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean?
No, sort of. I'm single.
No, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just
I got you.
It's like even with a pet, like, you know, you do the same for your
dog. I have had, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that again. Cause
it's hard.
I had two, and to put them to sleep, and both of them dying in my arms. I don't know if I can do that again.
That's really rough, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was a good life though, and but I
was able to meet them both, right?
Yeah, they were both there. Damn, the whole thing was crazy, man. Cause it's like for those two dogs, like I was never meant to be the primary caretaker, but I feel like for the middle of their life to the end, I did become that friend.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And I don't know, a lot of it was fear, but I feel like I almost couldn't move out of that house till they were gone. And once they were gone, I moved out. You know, like
yeah,
because the way my sister's like an RN, so she couldn't be there all the time.
Oh yeah,
like 12-hour shifts and shit. And it was like, and I was living this kind of weird free life, so like, I just had the time.
Damn.
What do you think? What do you think people think you're crazy for believing? Does that make sense?
Crazy for believing?
Yeah.
I guess like knocking on the whole thing. Like if I believe you can do it, you can actually do it. Like, I'm one of those like that. You put the energy out there, and it will come back to you. You know, I mean, and I'm a faithful dude. Like I do pray in the morning and everything, and like say thank you. And it's crazy because it does come back. Like it does happen if you have faith. And you don't have to be. Yeah.
No, I've only started to, I think, truly embrace those ideas and notions. I think.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if this year is like the real start of it, but I feel like I can see it more and more. How that is so true. I
think as you get older too, it just kind of like hits more home. That, I mean, shit, it can all be gone like that. So it's just like, man, you got to make the most of it.
Yeah, man. You don't know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah, dude. And like reach out to people, like, you don't know if they're like, somebody's going through some shit.
You don't. And even when you do, you still don't.
Yeah, you just make the effort. Just say what's up, man. Because there could be somebody like really just feeling alone.
Yeah.
And they probably just need to be like, yo, what's up? Like, just come through, just chill, come out to a show or whatever.
Oh.
And lately, I've been that dude. I've been that guy to like reach out to people and be like, yo, hey, what's up, man? And like, hey, man, I'm glad you did. And it's cool.
Wait, you glad you did? You're dead? What?
No, I'm glad you did. Like,
okay.
I'm glad you did.
Oh, my bad.
I'm glad you did. Like, reach out. And I'm like, all right.
I was like, my man reaching beyond the life. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard. If you were rich, how would you live your life?
I wouldn't blow it all out, and be all flashy and stuff. I would definitely like take care of like my parents, my brother, like friends and shit like that.
Yeah.
And of course, like be my girl, have a good house and fix cars, pay off debt, and then just save it, man. I'm not really. Probably fucking travel for sure.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Go to Tokyo, go to something, like go out there.
Meet real Godzilla.
Hell yes. I want to see the Godzilla, man. I want to see the suit. I want to put it on and run off and get arrested like fucking
You want to put it on.
Hell yeah,
have you ever dressed up as Godzilla for Halloween?
Yeah, when I was a kid, man, it was a long time ago. I was straight up like, yeah. Dude, it was like pre-kinder, man, but my mom made it. It was like a trash bag with construction paper spikes. It's horrible, man. The kid stepped on my tail, ripped it off, and it was bad. So,
that's funny.
Yeah, it was cool. Not really. Not really.
But at the same time, it kind of is. I get it.
Yeah, because, I mean, look at me. I'm all Godzilla. You got Godzilla right here.
Yeah, I'll hold them because they probably can't see.
Oh, yeah, you can't see.
Oh, man, that tail carries weight, dude.
Yeah, dude. He's pretty tight.
Fucking Godzilla. Fucking Godzilla. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Shin Godzilla. He's chilling.
Cool. Here's the question. Again, what is your goal in life? The classic. The OG Abe question.
The goal in life.
Yeah, man.
Just to be successful, man. Whether it's not music or whatever, just like Man,
well, what is success? Define that.
Success is whatever you choose it to be, man. As long as you're
happy.
What
do you choose it to be then?
I want that to be happiness, man. Like no stress. How does one
go about getting happiness?
You just gotta be positive, stay positive, and try to just like, if something hits you, then fucking hit harder. Like, just don't give up, and always don't get discouraged because there's a lot of shit going on, but like it could be worse. That's how I always think. Like, man, there's so much going on, but yo, my legs could got chopped off or something randomly.
It can be very hard,
dude. Way worse.
I've learned that this year. Because I agree with all that, but man, it can be very hard to focus on the positive. Because man, that human primal state really wants to just focus on some negative bullshit. Oh yeah. And imagine the worst narrative possible, and blah blah blah, and fuck, man, and you just end up fucking your mind at the end of the day, and maybe fucking things up and making things worse. You know? Yeah. For both you and other people.
It's your mind.
Yeah, man.
Fucking you up. Yeah. That's just like. Dude, because our thoughts like can be the worst things. Like, imagination can go either a super like awesome way or just bad and just like bashing you the whole time when no one's even like thinking that, like, oh, like what if someone's thinking, what if I did this or that, and like they don't even care because they're doing their own thing, but in your mind you're mentally thinking so much of what other people care about that dude brings you down. So I don't really care what people think. Like, shit. Like, even with the shows, man. It's like, if you're not vibing, it's all good. I am.
All right. 3 things you're thankful for in life.
My family. Well, of course, my girl, she's first. But yeah, my family. And just my healthy dogs right now, man. Like,
and let me tell you, they are healthy.
I'm sorry they were jumping on you, man. That's the Rachi, dude. That's my Dalmatian, man.
That's fun.
I never thought I'd have 4 dogs, dude. I thought we were just gonna have one, and my girl,
the Groove Pups.
She was the Groove Pups, man. She was digging online, man, and I would come home and there was another one, and man, yeah. I don't think we're done, honestly. I think there might be another one coming, but we'll see. We'll see.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, but I'm definitely thankful for all that and just being able to fucking make music, man. I know that's probably like 4, but
all right, man. Ain't no limits. Ain't no limits to this life.
It's not, man. It's just being able to do it.
Or you see yourself 3 years in the future?
Shit, what would I be? 35. So, damn. Married and still here at the house and maybe traveling. Definitely traveling. Yeah. Plan to get married, if not next year, the following. Yeah. We actually like set the date and everything. So, bam.
That's what's up, man. What is the perfect day?
Perfect day? I'm not having to go to work. Get up and just, Amanda's off too. My girl, we can just have an awesome day together in the morning. Breakfast, maybe go get a little brunch or, beer or something. Just walk around, chill with our pups, or really just chilling with her, man. It's awesome. I'm good with that. I don't even have to mess with it, the music. That's why I've fallen a little behind on some releases and stuff like that.
Life, evolution.
Yeah, it's growth, life though. Yeah, it's just, I'd just rather spend more time with her than do it.
I get it, man.
But in the back of my head, I'm still doing it. Like I told you, the ideas are flowing, dude. So when I sit down, it's serious. I'll knock it out.
That's what I'm saying. Your time now is more precious, so you're more serious with it.
Yeah, I make the most of like 10 minutes, if I need to. So,
what is the question that I should have asked you, but I didn't?
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What is the question you should have asked me? How long have we been doing this?
How long you been in the game, son? How long you been doing it?
I honestly don't even remember.
Damn, since birth.
Nah,
came out the womb with an MPC.
Not since birth.
Hurt your mom and everything.
Well, I've been playing drums since like freshman year, sophomore year. I graduated in 2005, so it's like what, 2001 ish. Didn't start making beats, so I don't really consider the machine that serious. Because I mean, yeah, I guess it is a start, but dude, I don't know how long ago that was. I'd have to look at my Instagram to see when I first post something on there.
Damn.
But yeah, it was several years ago. I used to say 7 several years ago, so it's not 7 years anymore. It's probably like 12 or 10 or 11.
Damn, the saga continues.
I think so.
Wu-Tang forever.
Wu-Tang. Hey, that Hulu joint's pretty bad, man.
I've been hearing about it, but
I like it.
I only saw the Showtime doc that they dropped.
I wanted to see that too.
That I seen, but hey, I don't have Hulu right now. So if anybody want to donate an account, just saying.
Dude, that was tight, man.
But nah, when I get that Hulu, I'll check it. But yeah, man, where do people find you? I know where do people find Bandcamp, but where can the people find you?
Jknodic.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, my bad. I gotta get it right now.
You're funny, man. I know Bandcamp. Yeah, no. The only other place is SoundCloud, but I don't really even upload
never
anything
forget.
on
Yeah,
SoundCloud.
I know most of us don't.
I don't, man.
That passed us by the wayside. I've talked about SoundCloud enough on this thing, but it's still serviceable for some people. But I think the scene that I'm in and my friends, I don't think it's serviceable for us.
Yeah.
The few people I know who probably make the most use of it, they use the private link function. You know,
that's what I'm using.
See?
I send it to myself just to see it, just to hear it, but I don't really share it.
Yeah,
you know?
see, and so I mean that's whatever. It's SoundCloud,
Instagram. That's the only other joint, man. Hear the live ideas, the daily shits.
There's the 3.
Yeah, the 3,000 right there.
What's the last words?
Just groove.
Yeah, for life.
Yeah.
NWO. Alright, man. Thanks for doing it. Bake that chicken. Smoke that turkey. Boosh.
Fire pizza way.
Hey, do that. And that shit, brother.